guys, I'm Gizno. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Miraculous Ladybug. It's been months. It has been a pretty long hiatus, but we are finally back with some new episodes. I am very happy about that because we last left off with episode 2, which was, I believe, the multiplication or multi something. It was the mouse Miraculous, and like, you know, all that stuff was fun and all that stuff, and seeing Ladybug and Chat Noir in a, you know, familiar setting together, it brings back season 1 through 3 vibes. You know, all that stuff was great, but the ending of that episode is what left me, and I imagine a lot of fans very hyped for the continuation of this season. I mean, we have an actual plan from the bad guys that actually looks legit and smart, and it actually looks formidable. You know, I mean, I'll be honest, season 1 through, I believe, 4, season 1 through 4, the villains have been, you know, season 4, it kind of picked up a little bit, but like, we've been seeing them lose so much that Gabriel just feels like a joke, you know, like that. And he honestly started feeling like a joke back at the end of season 1, just because the thing with Monster of the Week villains is if you have the same guy making the monsters and he keeps losing, they don't feel as formidable as somebody who comes in, gets the job done, gets out, or somebody who loses but we don't see them as often, you know. I believe the only villain that really has gotten me hyped is Adrian's cousin Felix, because he's honestly been winning and collecting data, and his lore is interesting. I'm interested to know more about him, and, you know, about him being possibly in a muck and all that stuff. But after episode 2 of last season, you know, I'm actually really interested to see where Gabriel goes from here, and I'm interested to see more of his plan play out. Right now, he seems like he has a pretty good hold on Paris, with his new, like, you know, his tech moving around him, and his business partners, Kagami's mom. You know, both of them are taking Paris by storm with this new technology, and you know that the rings are definitely going to have something to do with the Miraculous, and making it a lot easier for people to be akumatized slashed miraculized, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I'm happy about the state that we're in with Gabriel. I can't wait to see more. Still a shame about his look, his new look. I am not impressed, not really, not at all. But his actual plan and stuff like that, I'm interested to know more. On top of that, we have a promise that Adrian is no longer going to be, you know, a model, and I believe that's all for like groundbreaking stuff. It's been a while, so, you know, it's gonna be, if I miss some stuff, it's obviously understandable. But yeah, so I'm excited for this episode. So I don't want to waste any more time. Before we get started, just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys end up enjoying this video, then you can like the video, comment, subscribe. All those things really help me out. And if you have any friends who are fans of Miraculous Ladybug, bring them all over. I have, you know, the reactions. I have, you know, theory videos, though I do have to get back to that, you know, that now that Miraculous season is back. I have also reviews. I have a season 4 review coming out hopefully one day, and yeah, so if they're all interested in any of that stuff, then bring them all over. It really helps me out, really helps the channel out, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's not waste any more time for real and get on with the episode. Seriously though, I do hope that they can live up to the hype that the last episode gave us. You know, because last episode ended off strong, so I'm hoping that we could just like keep going with that hype. Oh, great start. Also, English voice actors. Let's go. And let's go to the TARDIS store. Oh my god, today, by the way, is such a big day for Doctor Who. The day that I'm watching this, oh my god. I'm just imagining Alia just excited for this day too. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Doctor Who, but like, I can't help myself. He's got the books. He's got the Miraculous.
You can grant me any power I want.
Oh.
You will give me the power to travel through time.
No, you're mistaken.
No, that's not how that works.
Power, and I can't grant a power that already belongs to another Kwame again.
Yeah. Read the fine print, please.
And a concept can only exist once in the universe.
Damn.
Too complicated, Sass. Let's use an example to make things.
Damn.
Take
It's like he's too dumb. We gotta bring it down a little bit.
And creation.
I can do. I cannot give a power that would disrupt another Kwame's magic. And being able to conceal the person behind the costume, well, that's part of the magic of their Kwame.
Damn, the rules are so strict.
Utterly useless.
I won't be talked to like this, sir.
So this is a bit harder than you thought. Aw. By the way, this episode so far looks like really good. Like, look at everything. Like, this looks really, really good.
I command you.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Kwamis cannot expose the identity of their holder.
And since Ladybug has never announced us, she's still our holder.
Well, then let's play together.
So what else she got?
Ladybug's identity. I only have to force you to tell me where she lives. There.
Wait a minute.
To where Ladybug lives. Unified.
No way. God, he looks so ugly. He looks so bad.
Ladybug.
But damn, just follow the smell of croissants. I mean, they don't know addresses, so we're good there. It's like, all right, I'm gonna hunt down every single bakery in Paris.
I'm going to keep doing
I was worried for a second he was wearing a ring. I was like, oh shit. But no, I don't think it's not the high-tech rings. We're good.
Parisians so happy that this wretched monarch won't find a single soul to akumatize.
Aww. The hell?
Marinette.
Monarch, for the gift that Ladybug gave her.
Oh my god, yo. But he's actually here.
For me.
I don't got shit for you.
Yes, the gift Ladybug gave me.
Don't make any sudden.
Oh my god, alright. Damn. He just pulled out the fucking weapon on her. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
He's trigger happy, Marinette. What is he? What's this gift?
There. So, in case we get lost, she came up with a little scavenger.
Yo, Marinette is smart. Don't tell me this is a plan that she came up with ages ago.
Isn't this so much fun? The Miraculous of the mouse to give to the Kwame. Molo, if she couldn't pick it up, or if I got lost in the way, or if I was late. I'm such a klutz. There was a chance that this might happen, so...
Hey, your dad gave me these.
Oh my god!
You know where Ladybug is?
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna know where you are.
Oh shit.
Listen up.
I'm recording you.
Live from Marinette Dupen Chang's room.
Oh shit, alright.
Censorship.
42.
What is this supposed to mean?
Symbols that are generally useless except for noting how many.
Gabriel's so tired of this nonsense.
Well, that is the key that opens a locker at this place where you can slide around.
Voyage. You did great, Kwamis. You did great. You did fantastic. Marinette is smart. I mean, like, damn. It's like, just in case he gets the Kwamis, I need to come up with a plan if he ever asks them to take him to where the Guardian lives, you know? Fuck you. That's all it says.
Street. Clue.
Why do you think Ladybug...
Like you here will pack in the crowds.
Yeah, nothing like a terrorist to bring in the customers. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, why do you think Ladybug would actually give you her address? Like, I would be like suspicious from the start. I'd be like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Oh, he's collecting them all. Okay, I mean, go for it, I guess. Oh, I see, the museum, I remember.
Half-wit.
I'm still waiting for like the destruction part of the episode.
Heard that was your address.
No, you idiot. Oh, you got him! You got him! Oh my god. I was wondering how long this game would be going on for. I heard you were pulling up at my house. Did you actually think you could get away with it? Oh my god. Yes, yes, take all the things. Let's not waste any time now. Okay, let's talk later and grab some Miraculous.
Is this what you were looking for, Mom?
Let's start grabbing some Miraculous. You're too cocky.
Just before you got here.
Okay, grab. I would start with the Illusion Miraculous, and then I'd go...
So, Cat Noir and I rushed here to replace the paper.
She's like an anime villain! Why is she still talking?
I'm going to retrieve all the
Okay.
Miraculous you stole from me.
Okay.
Then de-transform. Cat Noir will cataclysm you.
Lulu.
That's incredibly dark.
Don't make me. I don't know what this would do to you, and none of us want to find out.
What we want.
Holy shit!
Why'd he do that? Is he crazy?
Yo, no, that's actually fuck. Wait, you could have died. God damn it, you talk too much. I mean, I guess he would have done it the second that you did it anyways, but still, like, I would have started grabbing Miraculous. You were way too cocky, Marinette. What are you doing?
Monarch, but there's a real person behind that mask, and
Yeah.
it must have hurt him terribly.
Oh, just imagine if you knew who it was.
I can't fix anything. I can't call up my power
Oh,
and undo
shit.
the effects of the cataclysm.
So he's gonna be feeling that pain even when he
Nothing I can
detransforms?
do.
We don't even know what it does exactly. But, like, now I'm worried about Shat.
I do not get it at all.
It was a contingency plan.
I was always afraid that Monarch would capture one of the Kwamis and
Yeah,
force
that's
them to
actually really, especially since there's so
It's
many of them.
risky to give the Miraculous to other holders.
So it's like,
What if they got lost?
I like how she also brought back the Mouse Miraculous when she turned into the Mouse Miraculous.
Not so fast. You know, I nearly had a heart attack when I saw Monarch in your room.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Alia,
probably should have
seriously,
told
I
Alia
should've
that.
been
She
in the
could have
middle of
messed
our
it up,
sleepover.
especially since like Gabriel's got an eye on her.
Action was perfect.
Alia was cool with it though. She like caught on like that.
Chang's room, Monarch. Now that you've got all the Miraculous.
This is a weird episode. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of flashbacks and stuff.
Fun.
I kind of want to see how Gabriel's
It
doing.
was so nice of you to take the selfie with me, Ladybug. I'm sure all the kids who love you will want to join the rink. I can post it on the internet, right?
This makes more sense. This would bring people in.
Hopefully,
The hero.
Real-
Like, if you took a selfie with the Joker and was like, hey, come to my freaking amusement park, it'll be fine. I mean, I'd be like, nah, I think I'm good. But if you took a picture of Batman or Superman, then I'd be like, oh shit, okay, I'll check it out.
Forget one for Hawkmoth too, Kitty.
Oh no, I don't feel like skating with him at all.
The day Hawkmoth shows up at the rink,
Oh
you'll
my
have to meet
God,
me at the
that's
Griffin
funny.
Museum immediately. At Bell.
Halfwit? Hey, that's not very nice.
It's not meant for you, silly. But I promise one day you'll understand.
I
Hopefully.
trust you, milady. You're playing.
He's just been carrying that. Imagine he's been carrying that for like most of season 4. I think that'd be funny.
You mean Cat Noir has been walking around all this time?
That's what I'm
with a pig that says
saying.
Half-wit in his bow?
At least you got to see them for a little bit. Even though that might be even more cruel, you know?
Find their way back.
Just follow the smell of croissants. That's it. Then you have to ask for the gift.
They're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I'll go for
Ladybug
it.
gave people a way for us to find out where she lives.
I asked you to take me to the garden.
Just like we promised. I mean, just like we practiced.
That's what we're doing, Monarch.
Ladybug is always careful. We don't know her address. It'll scavenger hunt to help us find where she lives. And the first
Oh, I see. The scavenger hunt was meant for the Kwamis.
Well, they improvised a little in their own way, but they were perfect.
Okay, that would make more sense than it just being like, yeah, she left a clue for you, Hawkmoth, where she lives.
So,
I really do hope we get to go back to the present.
Chickies.
Oh my god, we're still not there yet. Ah!
I'll explain everything when I get back.
The episode is, I mean, we're at 18 minutes now. I think we're around 18 minutes.
Monarch shows up in your room and he ends up cataclysmed? I wouldn't call that a failure. It proves that you're only the most amazing
Ollie is
superhero
like, we like, it's funny because Adrian is like, oh my god, I cataclysmed him. And Ollie is like, you fucking got him good.
and Monarch owes me a smart
Right? Yo, Monarch is rich as hell. So, we can get that back. We can get
Father,
that
I have
new
something
phone.
really important to...
Get to the point, Adrian. You can see I'm busy.
And I'm in excruciating pain right now.
I don't want to be a model anymore.
Fine, if that's what you want.
Oh. So this was
Is there
before
something else?
episode 2. God damn it, I'm so confused. No wonder he was like, alright, get out. Go, go, go. Oh my god, he destroyed the Miraculous. Oh shit. They're gone. I mean, can they come back? Oh.
It's not the time, Adrian.
Also, Natalie's back. Adrian, all of this stuff is happening in your house, man. Come on now. He's modernized the Miraculous. I can't believe it. Ooh, slick. If I were the Kwamis, I'd be pissed.
What do you think of the new Miraculous, my dear Kwame?
Be like, fuck you. Oh no! I am Gabriel 2.0. I'm hoping for a costume change. Oh no, it's not gonna be. Oh well. This is sick though. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, okay. It's a little bit better. No. No. It's not better. I mean, like, at least they're not all those colors, but yikes. The whole episode was okay, but then after that, the ending was just like filled me with hype. I mean, Gabriel is just making moves now. That was pretty interesting. I mean, he's making moves for sure. But this is definitely a different kind of episode, starting from the top. This was a different kind of episode. One where, like, we're sort of, like, in the future, and then, oh no, we were in the present and dealing with the past. And, like, I mean, I do like the ambition, and I do like how, you know, we're not doing the same thing over and over and over, and we're testing new sort of waters. Like, I like that, and I like how, Miraculous is doing new things with their episodes. But at the same time, I'm just like, okay, a lot of this reminds me of like anime, where we get flashbacks over flashbacks. Granted, they're flashbacks. A lot of it is flashbacks that we haven't seen, but there were even parts that we did see, but we were seeing it over again. And it's just like, can we please go to Gabriel, who just got cataclysmed? I want to know what his situation is now. Like, you know, where is this going? And this whole episode was called Destruction, and I was expecting, like, you know, Adrian to get akumatized or something like that. We didn't get that. Instead, we got, you know, we got the cataclysm. But, like, the whole episode wasn't focused around Gabriel getting cataclysm. It was focused around Marinette and the plan and her plan. And it's just like, okay, I feel like a lot of this episode is just, no, all of this episode is just Marinette explaining her plan to Alia, and it's just like, okay, I get it, I understand. I mean, like, I get it, it's a nice plan, and it's nice to know all of it, but it's like, I understood after it happened. It's like, okay, Marinette tricked Gabriel, basically. Like, we don't need to know the ins and outs. But no, we were shown a lot of it. Like I said, it's a different sort of episode for sure, and I like the difference. You know, I like how we're doing new things, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's like, the more we got into it, the more I was just like, okay, I understand. Please, can we go back to the present and see some consequences? You know, how's Adrian doing after cataclysm Gabriel or Hawkmoth? How's Gabriel doing after being cataclysmed? Like, are we gonna go deeper into that? But, you know, I do like the contingency plan. Like, I do like this plan that Marinette came up with. I think it's very smart, and it goes to, like, she is good at this job, and she takes it seriously. And I do like how she's smart. I do like a smart main character. And, like, I remember, you know, it's been a while since we've seen Miraculous for sure, but I do remember when people were like, oh yeah, Marinette's such a Mary Sue. It feels like she's on top of everything all the time. But one, she definitely isn't, because she still hasn't gotten the Miraculous back. She's too cocky, and I think that is a character flaw, maybe intentional, maybe not, but she's too cocky. She's too hesitant. She is too hesitant. You know, that's true in romance, and that's also true as a superhero. She was very hesitant to get the Miraculous back in episode 1 of this season, and then here now she's too cocky and too slow, and that's what lost her the Miraculous again. And if that is, you know, the point, if that's intentional, then I think the show needs to kind of put a light on that and say it and be like, okay, Marinette, you're too slow. You need to be a little bit faster, you know. And I guess they do mention that when it comes to Adrian, but I think, you know, for some audience members who, once again, if this is intentional, and for audience members who don't realize it's intentional, I think, like me, I'm on the fence on whether or not that's intentional or not. But I think it just needs to be said a little bit, you know, like have somebody be like, have maybe Marinette even say that I need to be faster. I need to be more on top of things in the moment, because she's good at planning. You know, we do see that she's good at planning, but execution, it's a bit different. You know, I don't want to say that she can't think on her feet, but because of her hesitation, she's too slow. And we saw that here, and we saw that in episode 1. And it's frustrating, but if that's a lesson that she learns, then I think, you know, people will look back at this episode and be like, oh, okay, that's actually good writing there. Because this was an arc for her. You know, an arc that's taken 5 seasons, but still an arc nonetheless. And I think a lot more people will appreciate that writing if we see her learn and grow past that. But yeah, the plan was really good. She really did cover all of her bases, and she was once again very, very close. As far as the timeline, you know, it got kind of confusing, but I guess this is Marinette talking to Alia after episode 2. Because I think Alia did come for a sleepover after episode 2, because episode 2 was when she finally got to go home after the events of the finale and episode 1, you know, and episode 2. After all that, she finally got to go home. And then I guess this is when she, like, explaining to, I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, no. Okay. So episode 1 happened, and that took place on the same night as the finale. Then when that happened, the start of episode 2 happened, right? And that's when Alia came over for a sleepover, you know, to help Marinette out. She went to go get tea and fruits, I guess. I don't know why Alia's the one getting fruits in Marinette's house if she's the guest, but that's a different thing. Yeah, she went down to go get fruits. Gabriel comes in, you know, after forcing the Kiwamis to tell him where Marinette lives, and then that's when the plan gets executed, right? The plan fails, Marinette comes back, she explains everything that happened, and then after that, multiplication happened, episode 2. And that's when, you know, the plan started taking place and everything. You know, weeks went by, there were no Kiwami attacks, and then after that, finally, Kagami's mom gets akumatized. She uses the multiplication Kiwami, which I believe is the mouse Kiwami, which is funny because the mouse Kiwami was mentioned in this episode. And then after that, we were left with that whole cliffhanger with Gabriel giving that whole speech and everything like that. All right, so this is taking place in between the beginning of episode 2 and the time skip. All right, that is a little bit confusing, but that's the timeline that we're in right now. I guess it makes sense because then it leaves that whole mystery about like the ring and everything in episode 2. But goddamn, I mean, I wish we got like a 3 weeks before or something like that, because like I was confused as to when this was taking place. But yeah, so that happens, and then after we see at the end of the episode Gabriel actually making the rings. Okay, so that is the timeline. Oh my god, I was confused because I didn't realize that until Adrian came and said that he doesn't want to be a model anymore. Like, that is when I understood where we were at the timeline, because I didn't know until then that that's what was going on. But that does explain why Gabriel was like, yeah, sure, whatever. All right, you're not a model anymore. Go away, go away, go away. He was in absolute agony because he got you know, all messed up. He got a cataclysm, which I guess we've never seen what that happens to a person. We've seen somebody who wasn't Chat Noir. We saw that akumatized victim. We saw I forgot her name. Oh my god, the one that follows Chloe around everywhere. But we saw her when she was akumatized, cataclysm Chat Noir, and that really hurt him, but it didn't really leave any lasting damage. Besides that, we haven't really seen anybody get you know, cataclysm. Well, we've seen what Shot Blanc does when he cataclysms people, but that's more, a fatal thing. I'm guessing because Gabriel was suited up, he was fine, but it's still left lasting damage, and we don't know if it might spread. We don't know what it might do in the future, but we do know that he's an absolute pain, and I guess that's gonna carry on throughout the season. That might be the hint that Adrian needs to go like, oh my god, you're Gabriel, but like he felt really, really bad about what he did to Monarch. So I can't imagine how he'd feel if he found out that I was his father, and if it's actually giving him like lasting pain and might lead to his death. Like Adrian might, freak out even more. And I know death is like kind of like dark, but this season has been a little bit more dark, a little bit more intense. So I don't know, they might mention it. We also know that he also has Ladybug's lucky charm, and there's been a lot of science and magic involved in this season, so maybe he'll use that lucky charm as some kind of tool to help him against Ladybug. Maybe he'll use that lucky charm as a way to make his own lucky charm against Ladybug. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, he was able to break down the Miraculous into dust for science. Like, I don't know how far he'll go. So that's actually really interesting. Kagami's mom seems to be all the way in now. Like, I think she knows everything if she didn't already. And Gabriel was using her tech to break down the Miraculous and create those rings. I mean, like, I'm loving what he's doing here, and I'm loving, obviously it's one of those things where they're like, the really cool design is being replaced with slick, more modern look. And obviously I do like the Miraculous how they used to be. Hopefully we can get those looks back, because the last thing I want is just like people running around with rings, as opposed to like the actual cool looking necklaces and pieces of jewelry. I hope that there's a way to bring back the Miraculous. I'm sure there is if Marinette gets a hold of that book again. Maybe she'll find a way. But it's insane how right now Gabriel has broken those Miraculous and is using it for his own desires, and keeping the Kiwamis in those like tubes to use their power. Like, it's all really, really cool. And I'm interested to finally see what he's gonna do with that power. We also see that Natalie is back. I thought Natalie was leaving, but it seems like she's back. I don't know if she's under some kind of spell, because it was kind of weird how she was smiling. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe Gabriel has her under some kind of spell, and she was just about to leave, but then after that, Gabriel controlled her. I don't know. It's just kind of weird how she's just back like nothing happened. But she is back, and she's just as she always is. So I don't know if there's gonna be more to that, or if it's just the writers were just like, she's back, whatever. I don't know. Something seems strange to me, Something seems very strange, especially since episode 2 was when she was like, episode 1 she said she was done. Episode 2 it looks like she was just grabbing her stuff so she could leave, and then episode 3 is like, nah, she's fine, just business as usual. I don't know, there's something more to that. We also don't know if oh god, what's her name, Lila did anything to her, because it seems like because Lila was looking at her real strange, I'll have to look into that a little bit more. But yeah, this episode was very interesting. Like I said, I do like the format, the change, and I do like how they were trying to do something different. I just wish we weren't dealing with so many flashbacks and so many explanations, I mean, I kind of understood immediately, all right, Marinette tricked Gabriel, let's move on. But it's like, no, we have to talk about the nitty gritty. I thought the episode looked really good. There were some parts where I was just like, okay. The quality kind of dipped while they were talking. Like, I feel like when Ladybug and Shadow were on that rooftop, it kind of dipped. But there were a lot of parts, like when Gabriel was trying to force the Kiwamis to tell him who Ladybug really was. I thought that looked really nice. And like, there's some moments here and there. Like, the Kiwamis looked really good this whole episode, I feel like. But yeah, it's good that without SAMG, they're still able to make good looking episodes. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully we never get an episode like the one with the bus. Like, that one looked really, really bad. Hopefully we never have to go through that again. Let's hope. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about the episode down in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys thought about my reaction. And I will see you guys next time for episode 4. Until then, bye.